What does God himself look like? There are only a few lucky ones who saw God during their life on earth. However, those who have not been so lucky need not fear, because we will all see him after death, but not immediately. But we will see eventually. So what does God look like, or at least how did others see him? In ancient times, people compared God to the sun. Today, however, that is no longer the case. People who have gone through the path of knowing God have described this process as the process of studying the sun. Earlier people studied this star which produces sunlight and gives us heat. So what we know about the comparison of the sun and God is only that he is comparable to solar radiation. The sun is warm and loves us all equally. In order to know and understand God, we must go through several stages of spiritual development. We must first understand our soul to open the way to our subconscious, and only then can we connect with the Lord God himself. No one can say that he has known God without going through all the important stages of spiritual development, where the Lord God himself is the ultimate goal in our spiritual development and knowledge. It is the beginning of all beginnings, but also the final destination of our soul's journey. He is perfect, he has all wealth, power, beauty. There is nothing in the universe that can surpass him. By his will universes are born, planets disappear. He has all knowledge at his disposal. Does God have a personality? Yes, God has a personality, but at the same time he is impersonal. God cannot be thought of as some kind of being residing in a body. God is mind, spirit, and at the same time the source from which all rational nature and mind originate. God is the beginning of everything we know and will know in our life. If God had no personality, we would not exist. And yet he is impersonal, omnipresent, at the beginning of everything and in everything that we can see around us. There is a spark of God all around us, not only in us humans, animals, the sun, water, trees, flowers, but also in electronics, cars, and all modern technology at our disposal. Everything was created by God. If he had not willed these things to be made, they would never have been made. The Lord God has never fully manifested and appeared on earth during his entire history. Yes, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Krishna and other great souls were supposed to show people the purest possible way through their lives during their lives, and bring them closer to God through themselves. And they succeeded in this, but even these great souls were limited in a certain way, and did not have the abilities of God himself. However, they were still more perfect than we are and had great power to lead humanity to the best that is in it. So it's a bit of a game because although God is actually present in every moment of our lives, he never clearly shows himself to us in full, and yet we see him all around us and can also feel his presence. Why this is so, we can only speculate for now.